that a private Cessna airplane around 4 a.m., which was coming to Montgomery Field, crashed into a home, impacted one home, and then continued on impacting about 15 other homes.
Right.
When they got to the scene, many homes along that stretch were on fire, along with several cars. No one has had to be transported out of that neighborhood to the hospital. It's unknown how many people were on board of that airplane.
Right. At this point, they're trying to figure out where the pilot would be, any souls on board, how many would have been on that Cessna. But there are a line of ambulances waiting there, as he mentioned, several different law enforcement agencies, military police, military housing, also there to help those people impacted. We do want to send it over now to Chris Groh, who is there near that evacuation center, right there near where all of this is unfolding. They have roads blocked. Chris, what can you tell us from your vantage point?
All right, so let's go through what we've heard directly from neighbors. So this is a military housing complex, obviously, but this is a mix, Marines, Navy. Those who are here now have been evacuated. They've been contacted by first responders, whether that be the police, fire, rescue, etc., telling them that they need to get out of their homes. We're going to have this pan over here so you can again see the neighborhood with both fire, rescue, San Diego police, as well as all of these other law enforcement agencies that are now on scene. As you heard from San Diego Fire Rescue, what they are going to do now is to go inside, go through these homes to see again if there is anyone that needs to be rescued. This is something in which we know that there has been nobody transported out of here so far to the hospital. Again, we're not going to make any type of judgments on that just now, but we are going to wait to see exactly what happens once they're able to go through and basically conduct that search and rescue mission. Now, we understand from some neighbors that we spoke to off camera that there were multiple homes that caught on fire, as you might imagine, with even just a small plane, but still, you imagine with that type of contact, with that crash, that impact, the jet fuel that you smell, it is palpable here in the air, as well as the flames and the smoke damage that's been done. I want to play for you some sound. It was a quick interview that we did with a neighbor who had just been evacuated from their home. Here's what he had to say to us.
The police officer came into our door and knocked on the door. I was just like, well, shit, something's going on, so I'm gonna have to get out of here, get my family, get my dogs, get my baby and my wife to get out and get out the house. So
You come out, you see the police, you hear it's a plane crash. What goes through your head?
As soon as I saw a police officer and he told me about, like, there's some big incident going on, instantly my mind went to, I have to get my family out of here. And whatever's going on, like my car, her car, everything that's inside the house, that's irrelevant. Just make sure everybody's safe.
Yeah, so that's basically what a lot of these neighbors that have left their homes so far have told us, that they have just been able to grab whatever it is that they can. Many of them don't even, again, many of them are still in their pajamas. If they've got dogs, they're here with their dogs. Children, we've seen children that are out here too. The gentleman that you just heard from there had a young child, maybe an infant, in their stroller, again, with nothing but a blanket and what they were able to put into a backpack quickly to get out of that area, because now this is an active search and rescue here as they begin to go through some of those homes that were damaged or caught on fire. We are going to continue to obviously speak with those who are here on scene. We'll have more for you in just a couple of minutes.